2022 Toyota CHR Expert Review is a member of the Toyota lineup. One can blindly rely on its reliability. The CHR receives superior ratings in the crash tests as well. Overall rating of 5 stars by NHTSA and a Top Safety Pick award by IIHS showcase its rugged build. Furthermore, the queue of active safety features is long. Coming onto the powertrain front, neither the year 2021 brought anything new to the lineup, nor will the 2022. To put it into perspective, the only thing going for the CHR in this segment is the impressive exterior design language that Toyota has adopted for the C-Hour. At a price tag of $23,000, its strong competitors are Honda HR-V, Chevrolet Trax, and the Hyundai Kona. What is the price of the 2022 Toyota CHR? Considering the upcoming CHR to be a carryover product of the current 2021 Mi, with some minor updates, pricing is likely to be in the range of $22,000 to $27,500, is expected to be at $22,000, while the top-end trim, Limited, is at $27,500. What is the release date of the 2022 Toyota C-Hour? There are no official announcements from Toyota that the 2022 CHR might reach showrooms in late 2021 or early 2022. We recommend going for the XLE trim. It offers a much more aesthetic interior design and has many of the new modern features which are missing in the base model. For the price, the XLE offers the most value. The Nightshade offers a more serious, blacked-out design, but is not worth paying the extra $1,000. 2022 Toyota CHR features. The 2022 Toyota CHR is offered in 4 trims. This includes the newly offered Nightshade trim, which has a meaner, black accented aesthetic. The other trims go by the names XLE, XLE, and Limited. The pricing across the range is pretty consumer-friendly, while the features on offer are quite sparse, but it does give a few choices to the customers. Toyota's Safety Sense 2.0 has been made standard across all trims for this model year. Toyota CHR engine and performance. The CHR's 4-cylinder could use a turbocharger or a supercharger or even a big can of Red Bull, as it's incapable of hustling this crossover up to speed with anything approaching enthusiasm. Car and driver. Since the CHR was launched in the US market, the one thing that remains unchanged is its powerhouse. The 2.0L inline-4 motor was inherited by all the models from 2018 to 2021 without any modifications. It will also most certainly be equipped in the upcoming model also. The engine churns out 144 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque. The engine is coupled to a CVT which transmits adequate power to the front wheels. Despite being a bigger engine than many of its rivals, the engine fails to show its performance on the track. It takes 10.1 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour from a standstill and covers a quarter mile in 16.4 seconds. Considering the fact that the CHR is the bulkiest among the rivals, we can't criticize its engine also. However, the suspension setup is tuned to be softer, which can easily withstand bumps and ensures a comfortable ride. The steering is precise and responsive. The CHR looks playful behind the wheel, with energetic handling and well-controlled body roll. Except for the Chevy Trax, which has a 1.4L turbo engine, all of the crossovers have almost identical engine power. CHR and HR-V are basking in the benefit of CVT in terms of the fuel economy, except for the Trax and Kona. However, they have their distinct fun-to-drive quality. 2022 Toyota CHR fuel economy. For the 2022 CHR, the possibility to retain the same powertrain is higher. Therefore, we believe that power figures and fuel economy would not change much. The 2021 CHR earned an EPA fuel economy rating of 27 mpg in the city and 31 mpg on highways, and the mileage remains the same irrespective of its trims. Despite being the bulkiest among competitors, it manages its fuel economy very well, thanks to its efficient CVT. With 13.2 gallons of fuel capacity, CHR easily achieves a range of 409 miles on highways. Albeit being slightly less powerful among the competition, Trax offers the highest fuel economy in range, thanks to its turbocharged 1.4L motor and a larger fuel tank. With a smaller gas tank and moderately lower fuel efficiency, the CHR does stray behind the competition a little bit. 2022 Toyota CHR interior. We do not foresee any major improvements on the inside either. We can expect the same layout in the 2022 model that looks fine and uses typical Toyota quality materials. The interior of the CHR looks youthful with its optimistic design approach. The diamond-themed design is being continued with the interior as well. A faux leather dash with artificial stitching manages to look premium but fails to offer a premium feel. An 8-inch touchscreen infotainment display is mounted on top of the dashboard, covered nicely with piano black inlays which run throughout the dash. Overall, the interior is appealing. Despite the fact that hard plastics surround the entire interior, it manages to project a premium appearance. The dash and doors are well built, and the tilted center console towards the driver makes the cabin driver-centric and improves ergonomics. The controls were placed closer to the driver and had minimal physical keys, allowing easier navigation. The CHR is more concerned with futuristic aesthetics than with practicality. 2 adults can sit comfortably in the front row, while only 2 youngsters can fit in the rear seating capacity of 5 is common in all but practically, CHR can accommodate only 4. It has cramped rear seats. In terms of luggage capacity, the 2021 CHR has 19.1 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 37.0 cubic feet if those seats are folded down. This looks pretty large for a car of this size and construction, and it can hold 3 medium suitcases and a few duffel bags before being complete. The cargo capacity is adequate enough in all cars while that of HR-V is exceptionally good. 2022 Toyota CHR exterior. The CHR is a recent member of the Toyota family and hence it hasn't gone through any major overhaul for the year 2022. However, it got some minor updates in terms of features and 2 new trims were added in 2019. The exterior is influenced by a diamond-like structure that features lots of sharp and angled elements. Since the upcoming 2022 CHR will not undergo any significant changes, the exterior is expected to be the same as the outgoing one. The front looks bulky and bold. The elegant and sleek projector headlamps merge perfectly with the primary front grille and hold the Toyota logo right at the center. Coming to its side profile, the CHR seems to be a hybrid between a subcompact crossover and a coupe. The sloping roof incorporates a spoiler and perfectly conceals the rear door handle. The broad body cladding and black wheel trim enhance its looks. Without a doubt, the CHR is the most visually pleasing crossover of the competitors. The above table clearly showcases that the CHR is the bulkiest among others and that does affect its acceleration times too. Also, its ground clearance is the least among rivals, which is a little bit of a task to cross bumpy roads. Major exterior features include aerodynamic rear lower diffuser with back rear and lip spoiler, Vortex generators aerodynamic underbody panels front and rear wheel spats, color-keyed sport front and rear bumpers, aerodynamic rear fins with a rear spoiler, multi-reflector LED headlights with auto on-off feature, LED daytime running lights, DRL, with on-off feature, color-keyed roof-mounted shark fin antenna, acoustic noise reducing front windshield. 2022 Toyota CHR safety. The CHR is based on the TNGA GA-C platform which is also being shared with Lexus UX, Toyota Corolla Cross, and Toyota Corolla E210. And the upcoming 2022 CHR is also expected to be based on the same. It is pretty obvious that the 2022 model hasn't been rated for its safety, hence we can consider the 2021 lineup of CHR, and the ratings are expected to be more or less identical. The outgoing model has been crash tested by NHTSA and IIHS. It received an overall rating of 5 stars from NHTSA with a rollover risk of 14.3% reflecting its excellent dynamic stability. It also received a good rating and top safety pick award from IIHS. Toyota offers a wide range of active safety features which include forward collision warning, pedestrian detection sensor, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beam headlights, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert. 2022 Toyota CHR competition. 2022 Toyota CHR versus 2021 Honda HR-V. Appearance-wise, the CHR is a clear winner while the HR-V is most balanced in the segment. Despite being the smaller engine, HR-V managed its power figures very well and both the cars deliver almost similar power output. Both the cars performed well in the safety crash tests but the CHR got an advantage of its top safety pick crown. 2022 HR-V is expected to be completely revamped with a better powertrain and styling. 2022 Toyota CHR versus 2022 Hyundai Kona. The Hyundai Kona is a perfect bundle with utility and style and comes at an attractive price. With a starting price of about $20,000, the Kona is the most affordable choice in this category. The Kona is a sleek-looking crossover while the CHR showcases its boldness. Both the cars have almost identical power figures and fuel economy as well. The CHR performs better in terms of interior ergonomics and overall configuration, which induces a sportier driving intent. Ground clearance makes much difference in both the cars. On one side the CHR's 5.9 inches clearance, while on the other side Kona offers 6.7 inches of clearance, which is much capable of off-roading. Toyota CHR final verdict. With its emerging looks, the 2022 CHR surprises most of the buyers, and moreover, it might be a dominating factor for someone to consider this crossover. The diamond-themed design of CHR would not change much for the upcoming models since it still looks appealing. Moreover, the crossover is now expected to get an updated Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 suite. The comfortable seats, spacious front, and the car's safety ratings make it an interesting choice in the crowded crossover class. However, the bad NVH levels are the issue with the car, but we believe that Toyota will rectify it for the upcoming model, and we also hope for an upgraded powertrain. 2022 Toyota CHR FAQs. What are the various exterior color shades on offer with the 2022 CHR? The 2022 Toyota CHR comes in over 4 primary exterior shades, namely oxide bronze, magnetic gray metallic, blizzard pearl, and black sand pearl. What are the trims on offer with the 2022 Toyota CHR? The 2022 Toyota CHR is available in over 4 trims, namely LE, XLE, Nightshade, and Limited, with prices expected to start from an MSRP of $22,000. Is the Toyota CHR a reliable car? Toyota is far and wide known for its reliability quotient. It managed to get a total reliability rating of 85 on 100 in J.D. Power's reliability test. This pushes it right to the top of the subcompact segment. Moreover, it also has had 3 recalls in its entire lifetime.